There are regular resin tips that you may have heard before, so we'll go through them really quick. And one is to tape your canvas on the back. This helps with drips down the side. And it's a little hard to get off. 2 hours in, take it off. Make sure your canvas is level, and these you could get right at any tool place. I pre-do all of my colors, what you're gonna have, get it ready. I use this for stabilizing, lifting it up a little bit. It's important. You don't have to use tacks, anything will work. Mixing your resin is very, very important. You just read the labels of your bottle and do it exactly how they say, otherwise you're gonna have problems. This is the biggest tip of the day. And it's kind of hard to get all on the camera, but I'm working on a very long canvas. And sometimes with the bigger canvases, they could droop in the middle because of the weight of the resin. A lot of people use foam and they cut it right here to equal it, and honestly it does take a lot of work. It wastes a lot of foam because canvases can be different sizes. It might be good if you use the same size canvas every time. My idea might take a little longer time because you need an extra day. You need to know when you're going to start, and the day before you have to do this. I have my resin all mixed and ready. It's clear. And what I'm going to do, this is a day before. Tomorrow I'm going to work on the major project. Put some out. And I'm going to spread just a thin coat. Try to get every spot, but if you miss anything, not a big deal. Really a thin coat. And by tomorrow, this will harden up enough so that when you go to do your project, it won't droop. I'm using a foam brush here, and after a while, those little bits will come off of your work. Helps you spread it in the beginning. Get your drips on the side and just let that dry overnight. On my clear base, I know what I'm going to make on this canvas, and so while doing that base coat, the very thin one, I just put in a little black wipes. This is gonna help me with my layering. It's gonna show some depth. So I'm ready to do the final pour, hopefully. There's some things sticking up if you can see it. What I'm gonna do is try to get in there and snip it off. Best I can. So I don't want to have to do a fourth pour. Okay. So that's it. I'm just going to go through everything and then I'll get on to the third pour.